Bulls and Mavericks. NBA action for Wednesday night. The Mavericks are favored here at home by 5 points, and the total's 224. That's down from an opener as high as 225 and a half. The reported steam did come in on the under in this one. So let's take a look at the matchup between the Bulls and the Nuggets. I think the Bulls are playing a little bit better, certainly right now, than the Mavericks. I'm sorry, I might have said Nuggets there, but um, I don't mean necessarily playing better than them. I just, Dallas is 3-0 after all. Pardon me. So far this season, all three games going over. But I just will mention that for Chicago here coming in, at least they are coming off of their best game so far. They kind of look pretty bad actually, but uh, they did beat Indiana 112 to 105 in their last game. So that's what I meant. The Bulls played their best game of the season after a really rugged start. Yeah, they did beat Toronto on the road. That was still a game where they were, I believe, uh, either favored in or a push. They lost at Detroit in embarrassing fashion, 118-102. They also lost that season opener at home. So really, two of their four games have been very, very subpar so far this season. While Dallas are coming off a terrific win, 125-110 over Memphis in a convincing cover last time out. Let's get your comments. Here's a prop. Luca points over for Ray. And Brent says the Bulls usually cover the spread. In general or in this series? Because that's true. It's got to be the series, right? Because again, these two teams are only going to meet twice a year, so that does make it a little bit of a qualifier there for me. But Bulls covered both meetings last year, including a meeting similar to this. The meeting last year in December was at Dallas. It was in December. I say it's November 1st here, but just mean the first meeting of the season. Like I said, they've met twice. They meet twice a season. And Chicago won that one 144 to 115 at Dallas. In that one, Chicago has covered six of the last seven meetings between the two, including both meetings last season. All right. This one was pretty tough for me, actually. Let's see. I've got a few more here. Brent says he's got Kyrie questionable, so maybe that is going to affect his play here a little bit. Obviously reflected in the line, but still, Dallas a 5 point favorite. Zach Levine is probable here for the Bulls. And Kyrie got that questionable tag on him there. But for me, man, if it's going to keep the steam came in on the under, and I'm not sure I buy it. And if it's going to go down to whatever it is now, 224, I'm just going to take it over. It's probably my least favorite game, it feels like right now on the board. And maybe just throwing a dart here, I like to give out a play, but we have seen a couple of overs certainly from the teams so far this season. Nothing very trendy. Like I said, Dallas 3-0 to the over. Here's Mike Moneyline and a parlay. Thomas Lewis says, "Give me the Luca prop points, rebounds, assists to go over in this one." Dallas so far. Over in the game against Memphis for 235 points, the game against Brooklyn 245 points, and the game against San Antonio also had 245 points. I'm taking the over.